All right, well, welcome everybody to the Ingresso Cybernetico Business Opportunity presentation this evening. We're very excited, obviously, to share a company with you and an opportunity that is just so incredible, and we thank you again for taking time out of your schedule this evening. We've got a lot of people on this webinar. We're very excited to obviously be able to share this with you. Tom Huseby is actually going to do the presentation this evening. I just wanted to obviously have the pleasure of introducing him. He's actually a great friend of mine, but also somebody that I do a lot of business with as well. And Tom is an expert at what he does. And folks, you're going to see here in just a few seconds a business opportunity again, just so incredible that you definitely want to take action this evening once you get all the information. And before you do so, if there's any questions you have, please let us know in the chat box there. You've got the live chat feature. Just click it down at the bottom. If it's not already to the left or to the right-hand side of your screen, there's many different features there for you to ask questions and to really communicate with us. So we will take questions at the end of the presentation. Please type them in there if you have any so that we can answer those questions. But also, it's very important that you can hear us right now and that you can see Tom's screen. So if you can see Tom's screen and you can hear both of us, okay, then please type in the chat box. Let us know. Type in a number 2, number 3, whatever it may be. But let us know that you can see the screen and hear us okay, and we'll get us kicked off here in just a minute.
Did you click on mine so it's locked on my screen?
I did.
Okay. Give him just a second. I still don't see my screen over there on the live feed yet. All right, there it is. It's just a delay. Cool. All right, let's get going here. Everybody, welcome. Again, my name is Tom Huseby. I'm going to share with you an awesome opportunity tonight with Ingresso Cybernetico. So let's go ahead and I'm going to click on the full screen here, okay? And we'll go from there. Let's give it just a second to make sure you can still see. If not, we'll bounce back down to hair smaller. But
yeah, I can see.
Can you see full screen?
Yeah, you're at the end of the presentation, though, so just a heads up on that.
Oh, it started at the end? Why does it do that? Oh, hold on, guys. There we go. All right, here we go. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Tom Huseby, and tonight we're going to talk about a business opportunity called Ingresso Cybernetico. It's the resource for entrepreneurs to do business on the internet. There's a lot of great products and things, so we're just going to dive right in. Go ahead and save your questions for the end. Just give me a thumbs up or give me a number 1 if you can see the screen okay and if you can hear okay, and we'll get started right away. Excellent. I see those popping up over there. So your first question probably is, what is Ingresso Cybernetico? And I want to let you know that Ingresso Cybernetico is a complete turnkey business. We offer a tool suite of products every marketer wants and needs to be successful online. We show you step by step how to use the tools as well as strategies and techniques to be successful on the internet. IC combines the best of both internet marketing and the home-based business industry with our tool suite and aggressive comp plan. Next question you probably have is, who is Ingresso Cybernetico? So I want to give you a little bit of history, a little bit of background on the company so you kind of know who you're about to do business with when you get started tonight. Now, the company is based in Medellin, Colombia. They started doing business in September of 2012, fully converted to English and Portuguese moving into 2014. And so it's truly a global opportunity now in 3 different languages. We are committed to providing online business services for all who choose to utilize our products and services around the world. Of course, I'm sure you want to meet the company owners right there, so let's start from left to right. It's a great group of guys. If you ever get a chance to go to a live event with Ingresso, you're going to want to go so you can meet Juan Carlos Olaya. He's the president there on the left in the white shirt and nice looking tie there. And then you have in the middle the man, the myth, the legend, Dwayne Golden, the CEO, looks great in that suit right there. And the master programmer is Jatin Patel. This guy is behind leading a team of programmers that are making all these amazing products that we have at our disposal, and I'll show you what those are here in just a second, okay? IC's tool suite is full of value, so let's start going over the products right now. You have Cybernetico Live. It's the world's first all-in-one webinar/hangout business suite that you have available to you, and that's actually what we're using right now to share this presentation with you. So it's a huge value. I love it. It just keeps getting better and better and better as Jatin puts his team on improving the product as we move forward. All right, chatandserve.com. Chat and Serve is part of Ingresso Cybernetical. You have the ability to use that when you start out at the $100 level or higher. And it's a premium communication, live chat, and support ticket system that you're going to love. There's actually been some special trainings that some of the members of the company are going through and teaching folks how to go out and sell that as a service, right? And actually having people man that. So you can sell it to businesses that could use that on their website and make several $1,000s a month, you know, through these clients. And there's amazing training back there teaching you how to do that, okay? Also, you have Magic Responder. If you've ever heard that the money is in the list, you know, you need to build an email list if you're going to do email marketing. So Magic Responder is the ultimate lead generation system. Not only can you market through emails, but there's some texting capability back there as well that you're going to learn how to use once you get started tonight with Ingresso Cybernetico. One of my favorite tools back there also is called IC Lead Pages. It's the best landing page software on the planet, in my opinion. And if you don't believe me, once you get started, jump back there, and you can make a page without knowing any HTML at all. It's all some amazing templates that you can use to build capture pages, you know, webinar pages, replay pages, you know, all kinds of really, really cool stuff that you're going to want to use to help build your business on the internet. Now, here's something that can really save you breaking: Ingresso Cloud. Now, I want to ask you real quick, has anybody ever had a power surge or lightning strike or anything like that fried one of your computers where you lost some important documents from your computer, where if you had something backed up in the cloud, it would have really saved you right there? So type in a number 7 if that would help you, if you would have had that before. Because I know for me, twice, I've fried 2 computers that way. I'll wait just a second for your response and grab a drink of water. Exactly. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you, just like myself, could have benefited from that in the past. So now, you know, you're covered. It's like having insurance for your computer, almost, for your data, because it stores it up in the cloud. You can access it from an app on your phone. All right, so it's really handy to be able to save your files up there, your important pictures of your kids or whatnot. And then if you're traveling, if you're backing your stuff up in the cloud off your main computer at home and you got your laptop with you, but you didn't save it to your laptop, but it's in the cloud, you can pull it right back out of the cloud and have it with you wherever you're at in the world that you have access to the internet. So that's really handy. Now, another thing that we have brings me to IC Host World. So does anybody out there have a website where you're paying somebody else for hosting? You know, you can type in a number 6 if that's you. But so here's the deal. You know, Ingresso Cybernetico has their own hosting. You can start hosting your websites at Ingresso Cybernetico and then reduce your overall cost by closing out that other account and just host everything with Ingresso, because you're already going to have that when you start your business centers here tonight. Also, there's an Ingresso app. There's an Ingresso app. 2 different ways of looking at that. One is there's an Ingresso app you can run your business on now, right? There's also one for each of the different products that we offer. And when you get to one of the higher business centers, you can actually have the company create a custom app for you. So maybe you're a team leader that wants to get out your personal development type stuff to keep the team motivated and growing. If you're growing a large business with Ingresso Cybernetico, you can have the team create an app just for you and give them the specs, and they can create that for you. It's an amazing feature. So also, does anybody ever want to learn maybe a foreign language, right? So instead of going and paying a college a bunch of money to take it, you have the IC Language Institute right here through Ingresso Cybernetico. So if you're an English speaker, you want to learn Spanish or Portuguese, you can take either one of those classes. Or if you're a little bit weak on English and your main language is Spanish or whatnot, then you can take English and improve on that. So it's really awesome to have that available to you. Another thing down here is called digital products, and basically we're not going to get into too much detail what that is. You'll see once you get started, but you have a bunch of different products you can download and use, and you actually have a sales page for each one of those that is available to you, and that's based on business centers. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but you can actually go out and resell those digital products and keep the money. And also you have IC domains. You'll be able to get your own domain name right through Ingresso Cybernetico, so you can keep their business right here in-house. You don't have to go through any other companies, okay? Here's a really exciting way that's getting more and more popular that you want to pay attention to if you want to make a lot of money as an affiliate. It's the IC Partnership Program. You can receive up to 100% commissions on select Ingresso Cybernetico products. Now, this program's optional, so you don't have to do it. But if you want to do it, it's only an additional $300 per year, and you want to jump in before the end of August, because that's when they're going to close on that program for a while, just to help protect the marketplace for all the existing partners that get in between now and then, because you get to earn like you own the business. Okay, you don't have to share your money with anybody. Most of the stuff back there, you can get 100% commissions. Some of it's only 50, some of it's 75. But you'll see once you get started, it's a great opportunity if you like to sell things on the internet. to earn like nobody else when you're part of that program. I highly recommend that to you, okay? Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering about the money. A lot of people come on here, they want to learn how they can make money with Ingresso Cybernetico. All right, well, let's go over that here for you. You have the 2x2 business centers. I'll explain those in detail here in just a second when we get to the next couple slides. The digital products, I kind of explained to you already how that worked. Residual unit level commissions, one of my favorite. I love residual income. So here's the deal, right? With residual income, you're going to get paid over and over again for work you did one time, okay? So it's a whole lot cheaper to build a business up like this than it is to go out and buy a couple apartment buildings to earn residual income that way. A lot less overhead, right? So here's the deal. Set your business up to make residual income from day one and start building it that way. And we'll talk more about that here in a minute. I'll show you where that comes from with Ingresso Cybernetico. I'm also going to show you exactly how that works, okay? There's some entrepreneurial bonuses on level 1. You can earn $5 level 2. You can earn $3 level 3. You can earn $2. Now I'll explain how that works. Basically, that means when you sponsor somebody, that's your level 1. Okay? You bring into the business, they buy a couple business centers. Now, whenever they close out their $50 business center, you're going to earn $5. You level 2, whenever they close out their $50 business center, you're going to earn $3. Level 3, $2. So that's just a little bit of an entrepreneur/leadership bonus to help your team. All right, kind of mentor them, show them the ropes so they can earn money as well, and that's your reward for that. And that can add up over time. There's also at least 1 or 2 contests going on at all times with Ingresso Cybernetico, so you want to take advantage of those, get in there where you can start earning some really, really good money. The contests, they vary from month to month, so just watch your back office for that. There's a presidential fast start bonuses, anywhere from $50 all the way down to $10 through 5 levels, depending. You'll see as you get started. And probably the world's most amazing car bonus / lifestyle bonus, whatever you want to call it. If you're part of the presidential circle, the president's membership, you're eligible for that, and that is it's just an amazing opportunity because you can qualify multiple times over and then just keep compounding that car bonus. So say you qualify for a $500 car bonus, but you qualify 3 times for it. For example, you get $1,500. You see what I'm saying? So it's a really good deal, and you can use it for whatever you want. You don't have to pay for a car with it. You can pay off student loans. You can pay off your mortgage. You can put some money in the bank, so next time something comes up, you don't have to pull it on a credit card. And whatever you want to do is your money, right? It's awesome. Affiliate partnership commissions, we just went over that. If you decide to partner, be a partner with Ingresso Cybernetico as far as that partnership member program, that's going to be closing here at the end of August. If you're part of that, you can earn money that way. And then there's a couple other ways coming soon that we're going to get into more detail here in the coming months, okay? Now I want to show you guys how the matrices work. It's a follow me matrix, so anybody that you personally sponsor into the business, whenever they complete their business center, they're going to follow you to the next one. All right, and at the bottom of the screen, you'll see the products that you get with that business center. The capacity will increase at the higher business centers. Does that make sense? So here we go. Now on this entrepreneur level, that's just kind of the beginning level. That's a one-time payment of $50, right? Now when you complete that, it's a 6-person business center. Whether you put all 6 in there yourself or you put in 2 and they find 2 or any combination thereof, it doesn't matter. Whenever you fill that matrix up, you're going to earn $125. The cool thing is you're going to start over on another entrepreneur matrix, okay? And you don't have to pay that $50 again. Now, say if you sponsor these first 2 fellows right here, and once they complete theirs, they'll fall over on your new one after you complete yours. And that works that same type of principle in all these different business centers I'm about to go over for you, okay? Now, you really start getting a ton of products when you start at that business specialist level. That's the $100 level. It's a one-time payment. Digital products, Magic Responder, Cybernetico Live, Chat and Serve, IC Lead Pages, Ingresso Cloud, IC Host World, and the domain name. You really start getting a taste of what it takes to build your business on the internet at this level and above. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. The matrix part of it works exactly the same way. You're just on the business specialist level, and when you complete it, check this out, guys. You get $300. If you can complete this 5 times a week, you get $300 times 5. If you can complete it 5 times a month, same thing. It doesn't matter. You never have to pay that $100 over again, but you can keep getting paid every time you fill up a business center. Okay. And we'll go on to the next one. It's called a business manager level. It's a one-time $300. You're going to get a higher capacity of all these products right here. So, for example, you get more digital products. And the subscribers, you'd be able to have more subscribers for Magic Responder and things like that and so forth. So definitely you want to take advantage of these higher business centers. And the cool thing about that is too, you're increasing your earnings every time you do it. You want to at least be on the first two and the 300, because look at the paydays here. You're going to get $900, right, whenever you close out that business center. So definitely want to take advantage of that. Moving right along to the next business center, it's the $500 Business Director Center. So again, like I said, you keep increasing the products that you get, the capacity of them. You get more hosting, all right? You get more capacity in the cloud. You have more lead pages available to you. You have more capacity in your Magic Responder and more digital products, things like that. So you guys get the idea how that works right there. And check this out. Who would like an extra $1,500 payday twice a month? Just complete your Business Director Business Center twice a month. That's an extra $3,000. I think that would be handy for anybody on this webinar tonight. Good deal. I'm glad you agree. All right, so Vice President level, that's $1,500 one-time payment. You get even more capacity of all the products. You increase your earnings because when you complete this business center, you're able to earn $4,500 paydays. Now that's starting to get pretty strong. Next one up there from there, we're going to talk about is called the Executive Vice President level. That's $3,500 one-time payment. All right, this is the one where you can actually have a custom app built for you, and you can go there in your back office once you purchase this level and see the parameters and what you can have created and things like that. It's really exciting that you're able to do that here with Ingresso Cybernetico. Right, and check out this payday. Now, when you only have to pay that $3,500 one time. So what if you were out there hard charging, really building your business, and you completed this once a month? That's an extra $10,500 a month just from this business center alone. So I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty strong. I love the way Ingresso Cybernetico pays out to the field. They do a great job. It's an awesome company to be part of. So we're going to talk about the residual part. My favorite part of the whole company is building the residual income. And this is an example right here that shows all the way down through 12 levels. Now that 12th level just got added. It used to be down through 11, so things are getting even better with Ingresso Cybernetico. And the example shows going 4 wide, right? And then each one of them are getting 4, each one of them are getting 4. Okay? So here we go. Levels 1 through 5 you can earn without being part of President's Club. And if you went 4 wide all the way down through the 5th level, you'd be earning just under $1,400 a month. Now it's $5 per person at level 1, 2 on level 2, and then 3s, 4, and 5 is $1 each, right? And then here's the big reason why, another big reason, there's many reasons, right? But here's another reason why you want to be part of the President's Club. Now the President's Club opens up the vault, all right, of all this money on level 6 through 12 in a monthly residual. Now your organization is going to be getting pretty wide as you get down that deep, and you also get a bump in pay on level 6 and 7. Right, so you're not only getting wider. I mean, if you look right there on the screen, level 6 is over 4,000 members on that level alone, over 16,000 on level 7 alone, and that goes for $2 on level 6 per person, all right, and then $3 on level 7. So that starts getting really strong. If you were to build that out, and you averaged by the time you got down there, you were looking at close to $60,000 a month. Now, what if it didn't fill out even? All right, what if there's some holes? Look like Swiss cheese. All right, stuff happens. Maybe you have to recruit 20 people yourself to average out that, all right? Or maybe you only get 10% of that, but still $6,000 a month is strong. Either way, the number at the bottom of the screen, if you just keep building and stick with Ingresso Cybernetico long term, that's totally attainable right there. That's an amazing amount of money. Now, this is no guarantee that you're going to make the money. No one knows how hard you're going to work. So you definitely want to get in and take your business seriously when you get started tonight, and just take steps with whoever invited you here tonight, and just really mastermind. Begin with the math. I know Dwayne likes to talk about, start with the math. What do you need to kind of cover your base? And that's going to be your start. That's going to be your first goal to hit, right? So if it's $3,500 a month, reverse engineer what it's going to take to hit that $3,500 a month, and go out there and make it happen no matter what. I know you can do it. All right, let's keep moving along here, guys. Now, I want to talk about this for just a second. I'm going to pause and grab a drink of water. Now, there's a $25 per month cost to keep everything running with Ingresso Cybernetico. It keeps your business active. All right, it covers everything, all the hosting, whatnot, keeps everything running for only $25 a month, and that's what's paid out to the field with this monthly residual income. Okay. It's your responsibility to log in your back office and pay that every month. You can pay ahead. I know some of my friends in this business, they've actually paid ahead over a year in advance because they want to make sure that they don't miss out on any commissions by being inactive, because if you're inactive, you wouldn't be able to earn any money, and you lose access to the product. So that's probably a good idea. There's going to be something coming out here fairly soon. I think they're calling it Smart Pay, where you can actually go on like an auto ship for this monthly membership fee if you want, or you can pay it ahead. It's up to you either way. You're going to get some advantages if you go on the auto ship for it, though. Okay, Smart Pay. Now we're going to talk about some more benefits for that Presidential Circle membership that I was talking about with you guys. So here's the deal. The President Circle membership is a one-time payment of $300. At each level, at the $100 level and higher, you're going to get additional products, and you can, whoever invited you here tonight, they have a website. You can go check out the additional products that you get for that level right there. Okay. And as I mentioned before, on the residual unilevel commissions, that opens up level 6 through 12, and you saw how huge that can be for you when you build Ingresso Cybernetico seriously long term. Okay. Now you also have Presidential Fast Start bonuses levels 1 through 5 when you're part of the President Circle membership. And this also is the key to unlocking that lifestyle car bonus. You're eligible to earn with that when you're part of the Presidential membership. Okay, so definitely it's something that you want to do. And you know, with that car bonus, you could earn $500, $2,000, $5,000 a month. I mean, it's totally up to you how hard you want to work, and you can buy whatever car you want. You're not locked into a certain brand like I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some companies would force you to get a certain Cadillac or force you to get a BMW, but you know, both of those are great. Maybe you don't like those branded cars. You can kind of buy whatever you want. Doesn't even have to be a car, all right? But you want to go off and show off your success a little bit. So definitely enjoy and take advantage of the car bonus with Ingresso when you're part of the President Circle. I highly recommend that to you guys. So, I mean, at this point in time, you know, we've been talking for about 25 minutes. You're probably asking yourself, you know, how do I get started? And it's simple. Just get back with the person that referred you to this webinar, decide what level you want to start at, okay, and then go ahead and just take the plunge. Start tonight, and then plug into that 30-day blueprint, all right, and plug into the weekly trainings that you're going to see and all that stuff that's available to you through Ingresso Cybernetico, because it's not just sign up and leave you hanging. This is get you started, and we want to, you know, come together as a community and lift you up and teach you how to market on the internet, no matter what business it is, okay? And use the Ingresso Cybernetico tools to be able to do that. So thank you for coming out here tonight. We're really glad you're here, and just make sure you get back with whoever invited you and get started.
All right, folks. Well, Tom's done wrapping up the presentation here. Tom, if you can actually stop your screen share, that way everybody cannot see all the private questions there. Folks, if you have any questions related to tonight's topic, please let us know. We'd love to obviously make sure that we answer your questions for you live on the webinar here. Tom, you did a great job. Thank you so much. So we're obviously wanting to make sure that we can answer your questions now live here while we're on the presentation. And of course, anything to we'd love to obviously be able to answer for you so that you can get started without any hesitation. Now, somebody asked, is this a multi-level marketing company? Ingresso Cybernetico is an affiliate-based model, really. You know, it's a network marketing company. Whether you want to call it multi-level or not, if you look at the compensation plan, we have a unit-level compensation plan. It's typical of the industry. It's actually an incredible compensation plan because there's no restrictions as to how wide you want to go. You can go as wide as you want to. That illustration that he was showing you through 12 levels is really just to show you what's possible with just getting 4 people who get 4 who get 4. Again, it's just an illustration. It does show, obviously, per level and the amount of distributors you have per level, but that's the same way it is with any type of business model. So I don't really call it multi-level marketing because it really just is determined by your efforts. There's no, what I love about Ingresso Cybernetico is there's no free lunch here, right? And what I mean by that is you can't just join the company and make all kinds of money. You have to go to work, you have to utilize the products, and what's really incredible about Ingresso Cybernetico, folks, as we wait for questions to come in here, I want to let you know, it's very important that you understand that the amount of value that you receive, if you haven't figured that out yet, look at the different products you receive and look at the amount of cost that's associated with that outside of Ingresso Cybernetico. If you're already purchasing and you're already a marketer, you're going to know already right up front of the incredible value that you have with the products. Now, we didn't dive into the products, but I can tell you right now they're second to none. And as you can see on the screen tonight, the webinar platform that you're on, this costs hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars to be able to provide a tool and technology for you to be able to utilize here. So you've got all of this at your fingertips in one place, one-stop shop, literally for $25 a month, and whatever initial business center purchase you want to make, that's completely up to you. But you really want to make sure that you start the right way, and that is go as high as you possibly can, figure out whatever it is that you need in products, and then figure out what business center has those products in quantity or capacity, and buy those business centers. Because, folks, it's just like anything you own. The more that you own, the more money you can really make with the company, okay? So, and the more products you have, the more money you can, or the more chances are of you leveraging those products to make more money with the company maybe you're already a part of. So, thanks again, Tom. Very excited, obviously, folks, for you to see that presentation. You know, it's so much money to be made here, which is why we try to go as slow as we possibly can through the presentation. But let me put it this way: when I saw this compensation plan about a year ago, I almost fell out of my chair, because when we first start the presentation, folks, we talk about business centers, 2x2 matrices. You typically see those in companies that don't have a legitimate product, right? Ingresso Cybernetico has every product that they have has been developed from the ground floor by the company themselves. So there's no question whatsoever that you could ask yourself to say, you know, I don't know that, you know, they have value here. Folks, I'm telling you what, there is no other company out there on the internet that has a value match like Ingresso Cybernetico. And that's why so many people are coming on board with us. So we're very excited, obviously, for you to get started this evening. If you have a question about how to get started, please let us know. And we would be more than happy to stick around just another few minutes or so, because we actually are only 27 minutes after. And we'd love to answer those questions for you if you have any. Other than that, folks, we'll wrap it up here in a few minutes if we don't see any questions. But thank you again so much for your participation, and we look forward to obviously having you on another Ingresso Cybernetico training call instead of a business opportunity call, so that we can really show you how to market online or use these products to really build your branding and your company. So I don't see any questions so far. Somebody actually did say, do you get cloud service at the $50 level? No, you do not get cloud service at the $50 level. That starts, I believe, at the $100 level. If you go out to the if you go out to IngressoCybernetico.com, you'll see the plans, and you'll get the details about what products are available. We didn't put quantities below the business centers, but we actually changed it up a little bit so that you guys could see the visual of the actual products that you receive when you buy a business center. Because although we talk about the money, what's really important about the business centers is the amount of products you receive per business center. We just don't have enough time in the evening to go through each individual product, because the compensation plan is so incredible, and the company business plan is so awesome that we just don't have the time to dive into each product and how much you get per business center. We show you what you can make, and you go out to the website, find out what business centers you need, and buy those initial business centers. Remember, they're one-time purchases. Then it's $25 a month. So what an incredible value that is when it comes to having all of these products at your fingertips. So hopefully we answered your question there. All right, I don't see any other questions whatsoever.
Yep.
So you guys are quiet tonight, but that's okay. Hopefully Tom did a great job with the presentation, so sometimes there are no questions. Just get back to the person that referred you to the presentation. Get started. Welcome to the Ingresso Cybernetico family. We look forward to seeing you on another webinar. Have a good night.
Have a great night, guys.